This is worksheet 28.3, and we're going to look at this scenario for 9 through 13. So for her senior project fieldwork, Layla performed a study of 100 random people and asked them if they exercise at least 4 times a week. She found that 75 people said yes. So the first question is, what proportion of the sample exercises 4 times a week? Proportion is asking the same thing as percentage. So what percent of people exercises 4 times a week? Well, she interviewed 100 people, 75 of them said yes, so that's 75%. So this dot plot, it says, was created using 200 trials with n equal to 100. 200 trials means this person went out there 200 times, and each time they asked 100 people this question. So that means this data represents all 200 times that she did the survey. So there's 200 dots here, and we want to draw 2 lines that represent an interval that captures 95% of the results. So in this case, 95% of 200 is 190 data points. So that means I want to delete 10 values from this graph. So let's go ahead and locate our center. 0.75 is what we're going to use as our center, is what we calculated as the sample proportion. And we're trying to delete 10 values. So you can kind of see here visually that there's a little more data to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and start canceling over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if we keep going, 5, I'm trying to get to 10, 6, 7. Let's see where we're at right now. So I've deleted 7 data values. We're getting closer to 10. Let's see if our interval is symmetric. So 0.8, 1, 2, 3. And then over here we're at 0.66. So between 75 and 66 is 0.09. But then from 75 to 83 is only 0.08. So I need to shave off a little more from the left side. So let's go ahead and cross out these 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exactly. And the interval that's left is from 0.67 right here all the way out to 0.83. And both of those values, if you do 0.83 minus 0.75, you get 0.08 as your margin of error, the distance from the center out to the boundary. The last question is asking, when she asked the same question to her English class while giving her practice speech, only 67% of the respondents, 0.67, answered yes. Is this statistically significant? So we're seeing, is 0.67 a surprising result? In our data here, we can see that 0.67 is barely in the interval. So technically, no, this is not a statistically surprising or statistically significant number. And you could say it's barely in there, but it is in the 95% interval.